Hey everybody, welcome to the 2025 10 plus mile Tough Mudder live from Glen Helen Raceway, San Bernardino, California. It's not actually live, but you know, it's having fun in the editing room. Of course, the whole thing starts off with us going through the MC and his speech saying, hey, let's all be safe and not go crazy. So this is our third Tough Mudder, second time doing the 10 plus mile with all the obstacles. We tried to do as many as we could. This one's called the Devil's Beard. It's pretty heavy net, especially when it's wet late in the day, so a lot of teamwork to get through this one. But we had a good time, and just keep on watching. We'll pop in narration every once in a while.
At least his net's not wet like last year. Fucking 3 times heavier.
Thank you.
Exactly that.
Left the line! Do you have your whole crew?
Yeah.
I got it.
Thank you.
I did rest Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Good.
Obvious.
I got his band practice Thursday. And no, I think Wednesday. And Thursday, Friday was just prep to get out of here.
I've just been eating fucking solid all week.
Well,
It does man, buddy.
hey, just remember everybody, we're on a motocross track. Surf City. Fucking derby races
So
going down
this
there?
year I did take my GoPro for the 2024 when I had the GoPro mounted on a chest harness. This year I put it on a head mount harness so I could hopefully get some better views and better angles on things, give you a little more of like a first person POV. When you're doing the trails, this is a motocross course, so there's a lot of hills. You do get pretty high altitudes at times. I don't know how high, but there are some beautiful vistas, and it's a really nice area to look through, especially when it's springtime. I mean, off in the distance, there are some mountains that are covered in snow, and of course you can see the 215.
The runway on that.
All the traffic there, and trains are coming by. Off to the south of us, I believe, is a really cool racetrack where all of the San Bernardino Sheriff's Department and police train and do all their driver's trainings. But as you can see here, some of these inclines can get pretty intense. There's Ricky way up ahead of us, just running, and of course he's pulling me up there with him. So just trying to get in some good exercise. I think all in all, my Oura ring said at the end of the day, we burned about 6,000 calories doing this. So the beer at the finish line was definitely worth it. But a lot of friendly people, everyone helping each other out. Everyone had a great time.
Although I'll let you know, that did suck. Santa Maria, California. Oh man. Oh. Okay. Now to hang out for a minute. Oh.
Good job, buddy.
No. A little bit. Quite literally. Let's let this clear up a little bit because
Dare you make me bleed my own blood.
Somebody's decided to get wet. Right.
So this one is called the Kiss of Mud. It's essentially get on your hands and knees under a bunch of grids of barbed wire and going through water and mud. It's one of the first ones where you really do get dirty. It's kind of a pain in the neck when people in front of you are going this slow. Neither here nor there. But the sand on this one's pretty coarse, so everyone was getting up with, cut up knees and elbows. And, at the same time, that's kind of part of the fun and joy of doing this, as crazy as that may sound. So they just make you crawl in a big horseshoe type of shape where there's, like I said, a bunch of coarse sand. Just don't get caught on the barbed wire. For the most part, you come out all right. I did see a couple people come out with a little bit of flesh wound on this one, but for the most part, everybody was fine. They do have medics up and down the entire track, to make sure everybody's being safe and isn't getting injured. This next one's pretty simple. It's just a 50-pound, 22.7-kilogram bag carry. I think those bags are full of sand, and this is the ramp where you come down. It is pretty steep, so to make sure you got your footing is pretty important. So for the most part, just grab a bag by the handles, hoist it over your shoulders like I did just there, and just get to trudging. Not one of the hardest ones, but by this point, you're a few miles in, and it's pretty heavy towards the end. Yeah, but it was still fun.
Yeah, you gotta flip it over so you can grab on. It's much easier.
What do you mean?
Swing it over. Oh, here. You can hear. You want this? Nope, that way.
The ring, what I call the ring toss one, where you gotta swing from ring to ring to pedestal to pedestal or platform to platform. Never really great at this one. Takes a lot of upper body strength, and I can usually get to the first little platform. I didn't get that far this year, so it is what it is. Not a big deal. After that, there's a lot more trails, a lot more inclines, but you can see the snow-capped mountains in the background, and everybody on the trails just having a great time. I think in this case, there's one part where I think you got to do a hero carry where you grab somebody and you carry them to a certain point, and then you stop, put them down, they carry you to a certain point. Yeah, it was just kind of fun to watch people have a lot of fun doing this, so it was pretty fun.
All right, rock and roll.
Thank you.
Oh, so far, pleasure.
Dude, I did 210.
The girl you can hear right there saying, I did 210, she was carrying me because I weighed 210 pounds. None of her friends were going to allow her to carry her, so I went, well, I mean, it's part of the whole thing, so you carry me? And then I said, well, I'll carry you if you want. She weighed like, I don't know, 150 pounds, something relatively light. It was pretty easy. So, all in the name of fun. This next one is the electric eel. It's one of my favorites. It's essentially you get belly down in the water, as gross and dirty as it may be, and slide on through. You can't really go straight because these little ribbons are electrified, so the whole point is to not get shocked. I did get shocked a whole bunch last year. I didn't get shocked this year, much to my happiness. Listen in the background. You can hear people yelling, and you can hear the little pops of electricity hitting them. It's pretty funny.
Right here. Ah! Ow! Oh my fuck! Fuck! Yeah, I know.
What goes up must come down with a lot of inclines, comes a lot of really steep declines. So, still just sitting here enjoying the vista, but as soon as I start going down this decline, this is just one of many. Everything's pretty slick and slippery, admittedly, so a lot of people you'll see falling like that guy there. Some people just choose to slide down on their butt the whole time. Still safety. Some people, they get some pretty quick speed going down this thing. So I'm glad I did all right. For the most part, everybody just trudged along nice and slow. Our entire group, we were starting to cramp up around this time because there weren't as many water stations as I thought there would be. And there's only one banana station. It was way towards the end when we were all cramping. I had one in the bottom of my foot that ran from toe to heel. That was just not fun.
Coming to a full stop is hard. It's not easy. Yeah, to keep rolling. Yeah, man. No, just... Right? Well, don't get me wrong. Getting smashed every once in a while is kind of fun. Shrooms are good. Camera's rolling for the record on that. Yeah, no one on YouTube cares. Most people don't even watch videos anymore. They all watch shorts because they have no attention span. Woo! Oh. Fuck. I did. It was rolling. And you know what? And the fun thing is, I don't do any editing. It's pretty much I just kind of crunch things down, cut out a little bit of the fat, and that's really about it.
That's my karma moment.
Right? Like, son of a... Creek. I don't know. We're about to find out. Sorry, man.
Carrying a leash doesn't count as camaraderie.
Sorry. What's up, man? Oh, you're in the way, Ricky. Shallow water. Water only likes hot chicks. Oh, look, we got some type of creek. That's nice. Well, at least we got some semblance of a creek this year.
The 8-foot wall I put here in the title, "Don't Faceplant," because last year I tried to run up it and slipped because my shoes were wet, and I face planted into this wall pretty hard. It was more funny than anything. Ultimately, this is definitely one of those ones where it helps to have a helping hand and help you get over. It's still fun. Mark did it incredibly quick and was pretty impressive, but I guess I got to work on better upper body strength. That's on me.
Alright, well, I'm going to do that one more time and then you can boost me up. Okay. Anybody want a peanut? Fuck yeah, dude. Mexican. Dude, that was awesome. Yeah, it's not really.
Next one is called the Block Nest Monster. This is one of my favorites. It's definitely a community and team-based exercise where these big blocks that rotate on axles are very wet, very heavy, and very slippery. And as a team, you got to have one person, or one to two people, get on top so they can cantilever it and pull everybody else over, kind of like that block in front of us. So this is me on top. I'm trying to get everybody to pull so I can pull them over, but didn't quite work out that way. Anyway, it's still a fun one. The water's cold. It's not deep, but this is the point of the day where it's really warm, so jumping in this water is actually a little bit more refreshing than anything. But I don't know why I like this one. I think it's just the team and community-based ones that I find to be a little more entertaining. You know, good times.
Fuck, that's cold. Yeah, that'll wake you up.
Grab onto it as you go down so you can pull. We'll hold on.
We need more weight. Here. No, pull yourself up. No, balance right there. Stop. All right, push. No, push it down.
Okay.
No, you're good. It's all about cantilever.
Come on, ready? Some of you guys gotta let go. Turn around when you're up.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
You got it. Come on.
There you go.
Now turn around and grab it.
Oh man.
So after the block nest, we got the inverted wall. Pretty simple, pretty standard, pretty self-explanatory. It's a wall that's leaning towards your way. You just grab onto the bottom, pull yourself up, and then the hoisting yourself up is a little tougher, but all in all, most people I saw were getting through this one by themselves. It's always nice to at least turn around and offer somebody a hand in case they need it. So not too hard, but still fun.
You guys need a hand?
You guys good?
No. I heard one session when you need a hand.
And this brings us to Mud Mile, the Mile of Mud. It's essentially just a bunch of trenches with, 5 to 6 foot walls of packed in mud in front of you. The water's pretty cold. It's only a couple feet deep. It's not too crazy to where you get stuck in it. But a lot of people we noticed were trying to climb up on these mounds with their knees, and a lot of people were getting pretty scraped and cut up. This one's definitely a community-based one where it helps to have some people pull you up, and then in turn you turn around and pull someone else up. It's very difficult to get through this one by yourself. It's a pretty good one. Not one of my favorites because of its simplicity, but because of the team building aspect of it. And once again, the water's actually kind of refreshing.
Come with me if you want to live. Here, bro.
Oh no, I'm good.
Okay, cool.
Who got that crap? Come on, baby, I believe in you. Hey, hit this one. Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm a lefty too, so it's... Oh, shit. My bad, dude. I got it. Thank you.
Don't look all the way down, just look at your next step.
Yep, that's the secret.
Démarrer, Julie, décroche-toi. Was that bad?
Get in there, buddy.
Go.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Awesome, thank you.
Alright, help someone?
Oh man.
Help someone else.
No, absolutely, man.
Yeah. Let's go, buddy.
I don't think anyone's came down slower. Right?
So this guy here you see was a seesaw with a tube thing. After that, we had this pretty self-explanatory, just big old, I guess you could say, wooden ladder of sorts. Climb up one side, hoist your leg over, climb down the other side. It is kind of based on top of hills, so it's not too tall. It's just kind of wide and awkward. So some people are having a hard time with it, but that's the nice thing is you just grab onto a stranger. The strangers are your teammates, and you just get everybody through all together.
Absolutely. There you go. There it is.
So after getting everybody through that one, you go down the hill to the dreaded Arctic enema. This is one of the ones that I like the least. We're all talking amongst each other like, do you want to go? No. Do you? No, but we gotta get through it because you can see all that floating ice in that gross water. There's a little semi-trailer there full of pallets of ice, and all these workers do is just open up bags of ice and dump it in the water, and they don't stop. And then, of course, they crap talk everybody passing through trying to hesitate. So here's me getting in going, ha, ha, cold, 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 cold. And, yeah, they're just dumping ice on top of you. It's not the easiest one, and it really hurts when you get out. It's tough to warm yourself back up. So here's me getting back out of it because I hit my head on one of those boards. And then after that, we try and warm up, and we keep walking. And after this, it's for the most part flat land. You're through all the hiking aspect of it. They didn't have any mile markers, so we didn't know what progress we were making. It was a little confusing, but at the same time, we kind of were like, not a big deal. But we were definitely thirsty, and we were definitely cramping up at this point. It was very difficult. So it was still a good time, though. We had a lot of fun. We hung out and talked and crap talked each other and had a lot of good laughs on the trail. I don't know what happened with that angle. Sorry, everybody. But after you keep walking, you keep walking. We're coming around to the bend, the last few obstacles. At this point, you can see how slow we're going. We're pretty tired, especially walking through one of like the washouts where there's just a lot of rocks and debris, and it's cleaner than last year. They cleaned up a lot of the trash, which is nice.
And some tacos.
But we're gonna keep on walking, and then we're almost through.
Well, I got that picanha over at the chalet. Then Andrea made a homemade carrot cake with icing, like with homemade frosting. Right. So it should tell you, just force your girls to go. They can go sit around for a day and veg out. Yeah. Yeah. Part of life is learning to do shit you don't want to do, but you gotta do it anyway.
So after all that walking, we come to one called the Augustus Gloop. You jump into a pit of cold water at the bottom, and you can either take one of two routes. This is the route where we're not being sprayed by cold water, because we did that one last year, and it really made this one really unfun. The guy in front of me took a while because he was really tired. He didn't have a lot of gas left in the tank. He got stuck there for a minute. So I stood here and kind of just filmed him, just getting out, seeing kind of progress he was making. I'm glad he got out. There was a point where he was really frustrated. So now that he's out, it's my turn to jump in and get on up to the top. You'll probably hear me asking, "Hey man, how you doing?" And when I was up top with him, he was definitely out of gas. I'm not sure how, but I got up on this one pretty quick.
Hey bro, you alright?
Yeah.
Just out of gas? No man, this late in the game, this is one of the hardest ones to do. Hey, at least you didn't have the shower blasting on you.
Yeah, no, I would have never made it.
Oh dude, I did that one last year.
Yeah?
That's why I do this side this year. It's not fun. And that water's cold and just unrelenting.
Yeah, I feel my fingers are numb.
Are you hand down or you're good? Alright. Whew.
So after coming down the rope net ladder thing, we come to the cage crawl. This is another one of those water ones. They throw all of those at you right at the end because it's really tough for you to warm your body back up. So it becomes a physiological test. This one is a pit of water with a bunch of fencing on top of it. And you just get in and you pull yourself along. You are face up during this one. What they don't tell you is that the gap between the fencing and the water is very wide at the beginning, and then it gets narrower and narrower and closer towards the end. So you'll see me dunk my head underwater and just pull myself as fast as I could because it was a little trippy. Like, not to say it messes with your head, but they don't tell you what's happening. So I just said, you know what? I'm going to dunk myself and pull as fast as I can. And then you see me come out the end and Ricky laughing at me because we both kind of freaked out at it. It's pretty fun.
Oh, God damn it.
Where are you at? Fuck you. Let's go.
Yeah, right? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I noticed. It's like, oh, thank you. No. Alright.
Then we come to the good old Mudderhorn. I don't know. They say it's 40 feet tall. I think it might be a little taller. But it's some pretty slippery boards of wood that you got to get it yourself up on top of with a really tiny lip. It's only maybe 2 inches wide, if that. You need a boost up. You can't do it by yourself unless you have a lot of dexterity and a lot of strength. But you're at almost to the end at this point. Ricky hoisted me up. So I got up, and I almost cramped up when I tried to pull myself up. So it took me a couple tries because I was pretty beat by this time. And then after that, you just climb the net and don't look down. I am not one for heights personally. I do not care for them, especially on something that you think would be kind of rickety. It looks more stable than what you think. Of course, I'm trying to see here and see if anyone else could be pulled up. Mark really cramped up when he tried to get up top, so he ended up not going with. But at the same time, hey, it's all about safety. You know, don't kill yourself. We're here to have fun. So I jumped up and went ahead, and it's one of those things that I have to keep telling myself. Just concentrate on where I'm putting my hands and my feet, and don't concentrate on looking down, because you start getting vertigo and it starts becoming a little wild. So.
You ready? You good? One. Had nothing left in the tank. What's it? Yeah. Okay. Stay on. 1, 2. Yeah. You good, dude?
Cramping up real bad right now.
Yeah. No, I get you. 110%. Okay. No, man, you're doing a great job. Don't look down. Just look at where you're going to put your hands and your feet next. Because I am scared too. No, you're good, man. You're good. Here, give me a sec. Help you up.
Oh God.
You over? Cool. You're killing it, man. Yeah, man, you guys are doing really great. You think too much.
Last but not least, the electroshock therapy. Not particularly a fan of this one. I watched some people get shocked pretty hard right before we got here. So watching them get shocked, it kind of gets you to be in your head a little bit, and it makes you not want to do this one. The best way to do it really is to just run through as fast as you can and hope for the best. Of course, everything in there is electrified, so you just gotta do what everyone else is doing and just go. The white strips that you see hanging do shock a little more stronger than the
No, I'm not ready.
gray ones. And so here I am just trying to hype myself up, and you hear some people like, don't think about it, just go. And I'm sitting here like, I already thought about it. But
No, give me a
you know,
second.
ultimately it was just 1, 2, 3, rock and roll.
All right. Ready? Thank you, sir.
So all in all, we got our medals, we got all our swag at the end, we got our beers, we had a great time. Love to do it again next year. We'll see you then.